A local veteran is using his love for art as a platform to help service members. ABC 10 News reporter Marie Coronel shows us how he's saving lives using one drywall screw at a time.
The artwork that I do speaks really loud, but unless you understand how to listen to it, it's challenging.
For retired Navy Chief Joe Pisano, each of these pieces comes with a story, from the early beginnings to the finished product. To understand the significance of each piece, we have to understand Joe's upbringing. He never knew his birth parents. He was adopted into an Italian family and was introduced to stencils at a young age.
Because I was in the military family mode, meaning traveled and relocated every school, I would just sit down at the desk and start drawing.
And his drawing skills developed during his time serving in the military, continuing on into retirement when he fell in love with a different form of art. In 2018, he wanted to create an image of the American flag, and after seeing a YouTube video, he discovered a different method of 3D art techniques using drywall screws. More than 4,000 drywall screws later, his art was finished, but to him, it wasn't complete.
It's going to be an amazing piece, about 70,000 drywall screws.
He decided to create a frame so service members past and present could sign it.
It's a footprint. I realized in the military, once we step out of our role, we just blend into the civilian community, and it's almost like we have a sense of identity loss.
He says this opened the door to meaningful conversations with service members as he asked people to sign the frame at different events.
The pieces that I do allow veterans, for instance, to come here, talk about their service, talk about their experiences, and now it becomes this platform where I've had veterans, especially like in the Vietnam era, don't talk about anything, and then they see a signature of someone that actually served either with them in their command, and now all of a sudden they'll open up, and then you just see them, their emotions start really surfacing, and it just becomes a very healing experience for them.
And as he created more art pieces, more people came in to chat. He eventually moved into his own space at Liberty Station, where, as he puts it, the doors are always open, where service members reminisce about their past while he teaches others who wander in about the rich military history of our country. His artwork has won numerous awards and has been included in several military events. While he appreciates the accolades, Joe says it's the conversations his pieces start that keeps him doing what he's doing. Eventually, he'd like to work with different companies and organizations to create logos that tell a story, like this creation he's working on with his daughter called The Miracle of Being Different, where he invites different schools to glue together the pieces, teaching them a life lesson about being different.
So that's what we do as a society. We try to fit. And so, if you notice, and there's different colors within the green, but that's everything. There's not one exact. So it becomes a very special piece.
Marie Coronel, ABC 10 News.